Yo, what's going on, y'all? So the Battleground season's over. We're in the off season. I'm kind of bored, so I've been doing like some random Necropolis solos, and I was trying to solo Sauron with Guardian, and then like halfway through that, I had an idea because I mean Guardian was he was hitting pretty hard, and I was just wondering like what's his max damage, bro? I got my rank 2 Guardian here. We got a full synergy team. We have Nick Fury, Wags, Mojo, and War Machine. So the only really important synergy here, I would say, is probably War Machine. Um, what he does is with his pre-fights, he has like these cleanse charge things. So that shrugs the suicide, which you don't really need. It's nice. But also his other pre-fight, what it does is there's the additional attack rating, which is nice. But the important one is the plus 20% debuff duration. So, Spooky, what do you want, bro?
He wants to be in it.
Okay, yeah, keep bring Spooky up here. But yeah, 20% debuff duration, and so we have that, which is important. Nick Fury obviously gives you more attack. What else is there? Wags gives you more attack with the pre-fight. And also, he also has a synergy where he like reduces the amount of time for force field charges, which is really nice too. Not really necessary. Just you can just throw more special threes to get the max damage. And then there's also Mojo, who just increases your combat power rate, which is also nice to have. Because if you're building up to like 100 force field charges, you kind of want that. So yeah, but yeah, the most important one, extended debuff duration. Because Guardian Special 2 puts like a massive shock on the opponent. And that stacked with the Hulkbuster Relic. The Hulkbuster Relic is really, really nice. I have a 6-star rank 2 one. And what it does is it gives the next shock debuff like plus 50%. I mean, technically like 48%. Plus 48% potency and duration. So we're going to get a really long, massive shock at the end of our Special 2. So yeah, this part's really boring. All I'm doing is ramping up Guardian right now. He's just throwing as many special threes as possible. Going into this, I actually didn't know that there was a limit on how many force field charges you can get. Turns out the max amount is 102, which is weird. I don't know why it's 102, but yeah, I didn't really know that. So we can just skip to the end here. Fast forward through this. Or just throw in as many special threes as we can. I think we're going to eat a special three at some point too, because Cap wasn't being very nice. But yeah, right there, 8 special 3. That's fine. Who cares? We're getting closer to the end here. So yeah, we're still throwing more special 3s, bro. We're at 101 right now, actually 102. But I didn't realize that was the max, so I'm going to throw a couple more special 3s at this point, because I'm kind of dumb. But hey, man, you live and you learn. So yeah, I think I threw like 2 or 3 extra special 3s before I realized I wasn't getting any more charges. Yeah, so you see how every time I'm at 102 and I get a new one, it just doesn't go up anymore. I go back down to 101 after one expires. But yeah, I think I realized it on this one. Maybe. Did I? I hope I did. But yeah, so Captain America, he has 9.5 million health. And that's a lot of health for our little Guardian. But he's about halfway dead almost at this point. No, yeah, so I didn't realize it yet that I'm capped out. Yeah, I was just mindlessly just hitting him. But yeah, after this one I realized, I'm like, dude, I'm not getting any more charges. So yeah, I realized then. And so I'm just going to get to my special 2, and I'm going to throw it here as soon as I get up there. But yeah, 9.5 million health. He's about halfway dead. So that's like, I mean, he's a little bit more than halfway dead. I think I did the math on the calculation. At like 53%, he's about like 5 million health. So that's a pretty big chunk of health. And we're going to try to one-shot him with this special 2 here, bro. So yeah, bait out that special 2. We're going to go in, drop the relic for the shock vulnerability. Drop the fat special 2. Look at that, dude. He disappeared. look at the shock, bro. 321,000 per tick. The shock debuff lasts around like 6 seconds with all of the extra duration that I have from the synergies and stuff and the relic. So yeah, dude, we can go back and watch that one more time, dog. That was pretty sick right here. So yeah, I think the crits on the special too, doing a little bit over 500k per crit, and then the basic hits, they're doing about like 100 and something, maybe 180k. So it's a lot of damage, dude. He's gonna disappear right here. It's massive, massive, and yeah, that's a lot of shock damage. He just disappeared, bro. So yeah, Guardian's a pretty good champ. I'm probably gonna go back to trying to solo Sauron. I only hopped in the CCP to do this because Sauron's a little bit harder to work around. You can't really use mediums, and then he has like some annoying mechanics and stuff. So I figured it would be easier if I just try to max out his damage by hopping into the CCP, going to this big old Captain America, and then just maxing out my charges there. So yeah, pretty good cook. Guardian's a good champ. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.